literally kind of like you said, just the anticipation. I'm just waiting, pretty much, yeah. Waiting to see what the guys do, see what we do as a team.
Do you think with you guys, the starters yourself, CeeDee, Dak, not playing in the preseason, do you think it'll take a moment for you guys to get catch stride, or can you guys get off on the ground running?
I feel like we can get off on the ground running. We had a lot of reps off season, going to Georgia, throwing routes. We throw routes a lot, so I feel like we can come off hot.
You and CeeDee have been very close throughout this offseason, just finally getting able to go out there and play in a game setting with him. How much are you looking forward to that?
A lot. Kind of like what he said, the anticipation. Because I've always watched him, I always played against him, so yeah, I'm ready to play with him.
It's your first time not having to play in the preseason?
Yeah, I'd probably say yeah. I think last year I played like 1 snap or 2 snaps, and then we was out. But yeah, I'm definitely anticipating. I'm ready.
Do you have added motivation this season? Are you out to prove anything?
Not really to prove anything. Kind of just do what I've always been doing, just in a different system. So I'm ready to kind of just show you guys a different version.
How much does being in a contract year sit in the back of your head?
Not really. I'm more of a team guy. I kind of always say that. I don't really, think about that, but I'm more of a team guy. Like you said, I'm ready to play with CeeDee, ready to play with Dak, kind of see what the guys do as a team.
You've been with Dak now for a few months. What have you learned about him, and how's your relationship grown with him to this point?
It's been great. It's been going closer and closer to super laid-back guy. As far as football, he's more of a, check everything on the ready. A lot of cues, especially if you get a first-round cue who comes in with you, you don't know. So Dak is very experienced, yeah.
So much was said about you and your maturity or whatever you want to call it in Pittsburgh. Have you been purposeful coming here and say, hey, this is who I am. I'm not that guy. Because Dak said, I don't know what we got ain't what everybody's been saying in Pittsburgh. Have you been purposeful about showing a good first impression?
Yeah, kind of, for sure. You always want to show a good first impression anywhere you go. Mm-hmm. But I'm kind of the same way that I was at Pittsburgh. I just feel like, when you drive, the media drives a certain narrative. They can definitely run with it.
George, on the subject of the Eagles, what do you make of their secondary, and what do you think are going to be the keys to success against them?
I'll probably say, they're a very well-knit group. They don't run a lot of stuff, so that means they know everything. I'll probably just say, find the spots and windows. They rarely play man, so find the spots and windows.
CeeDee says he's going to watch the celebration for the Eagles, and it'd be motivating for him. What do you kind of plan to do for that? I mean, would you have a similar mindset potentially?
I probably would, but I'm just really ready to, play with the guys here. That's why I was like, new team, I kind of just want to see what they're going to do, plus myself.
Does that trade seem forever ago to you now?
Oh, yeah. Especially how close I got with these guys. Kind of forgot, yeah.
Do you feel like you're finally, or the NFL's finally going to see your full potential?
I'll probably say definitely in a different scheme, and that's probably what they always wanted to see. Other people are fans of different teams, so definitely a different scheme. People want to see me in a different scheme.
Is it interesting? I don't know if it's cool or whatever else, or just happenstance, but it's cool to see that the controversy with somebody else is not people not focusing on me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And that's like another thing too as well. Like when you only have one thing to look at, you can kind of critique it a lot.
Right.
You know what I mean? But as far as here, we got a lot of weapons.
Yeah. Weapons.
Yeah.
How excited are you to show your versatility? Obviously, everyone knows you as a downfield highlight threat, but route running, moving to different receiver positions, how excited are you to show that?
Super excited. That's kind of what I was talking about with the scheme. Different routes, different route concepts to get me open, to get CeeDee open, to get a lot of guys open. Like I said, we got a lot of weapons, so I'll naturally just come open by other guys just running their route. So definitely ready.
Was there relief when you got traded, like that you could be kind of freed up to?
Me being a receiver schematically, yeah. Schematically, most definitely.
Do you feel like a Ferrari that was kept in the garage or something?
I wouldn't say like a Ferrari, but just a different totem pole on the team. Steelers, heavy on their defense. Coach T is a defensive guy. He's always been that way. And then here, Shotty's complete opposite.
George, you and CeeDee have a celebration planned out, or are y'all still working on that?
Still working on that with the, they create a new fine every day. So, yeah, we still working on it. We got a lot of them for sure.
You ain't got your money yet. You ain't trying to get fined.
Oh, no.
Were the Steelers and Eagles a thing? Was that a rivalry? And what do you know about this rivalry?
Yeah, it was kind of a rivalry as far as PA, Pennsylvania. But as far as, they won the Super Bowl. Like when you're winning a lot, and it's not really the rivalry kind of dies down. And we rarely played them too. The division's different.
We've talked about how CD can open you up and you can open CD up. I mean, obviously you guys haven't played in a game together yet. Have you felt that in practice, or are you just kind of actually excited to see how that changes the defensive game plan? You two on the same side. Are you excited to see that?
Yeah, super excited, and it affects it a lot. I can tell definitely when I'm running routes prior to where I was running routes, and then you can see they just double the stars, just doubling me. Then we got run game, but here you got CD, me, Turb, JT. So you have to focus on a lot of guys. Yeah.
Thanks, GP.
I'm appreciative.